I'm back with some more MK1. I thought I'd go into a little bit more depth than I'll pretty much go into more depth in all of this stuff than what I really have been because it's very confusing to me. And um I don't know, maybe someone else could shed some light on it because I have no clue what I'm supposed to do for all of this stuff with MK1. Because I'm sorry, ranked play needs to be fixed. I'm not going to do live streams. I'm not going to do all of this stuff if it's just going to be a hassle for me to do. Like, honestly. Because when I pretty much pick up the controller and I'm just like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start streaming. I don't want it to be boring or like annoying that I'm getting pissed off like way too much. Because that's really just not what I do. Like, I would love to just make good content and call it a day. Like, honestly. Like, that's really all I would love to do. But for the obvious reason, I just... Apparently I'm gonna have issues, I guess, with, the game. Because right now it is just so difficult for me to actually get into all of this stuff with the game and pretty much with everything because I'm just so confused with how the game works, just with everything in general, because I've tried wrapping my head around every little thing with this game and it isn't working. The punishable moments are going to be one of the main things that I'm going to be having problems with. And as far as those problems go, they're not like your average problem, obviously. It is going to be way more complex and it is going to be way more difficult to explain and or get out because it's not as easy to just be like, oh well, this is really what's wrong with the game, and I just don't like it. It can't be like that. Like, it's either there's something majorly wrong with the game and it needs help, or there's just nothing that Ed Boon can do, and the game's just gonna be a flop. Which I would love to see it not be a flop because I didn't pre-order this game just for nothing. I really didn't do it for nothing. Okay, I'm just do that and then do that. So I don't have that little thing right there. But yeah, there are so many issues with this, and I could really state a lot of things wrong with the game. Obviously, I could. But it's like, I don't want to. I shouldn't have to. And as well as anything else, it should just be a game you can hop on and you don't have to worry about people spamming the same thing or going ahead and making it a point to where you don't even want to play the game anymore because of what they're doing. Like, it shouldn't be like that. You should easily be able to go into the game, have fun, and then have a good day, like, afterwards. It shouldn't just be like, okay, you're going to be stressed out for this many hours or however long you end up playing the game, and then that's just it. Like, to me, that's not fun. Like, I would rather play the game, have fun, and not worry about a single thing. But yet, that's me. Like, I could really go for some regular gameplay and just chill out. Because honestly, I really don't need like all of this stuff with being stressed out to the point to where I don't even feel like playing the game. And I don't know, to me that matters. Like, I don't feel like I should be getting annoyed at all of this stuff like this frequently. Because I'm sorry, like, this game used to be fun, like with Mortal Kombat and everything. Like, it really did. But I'm not gonna sit here and just be like, okay, everything is like, okay, it's fine, like, I love how the game is. No. I'm gonna be very critical with what I say. And especially with the review I give this game, honestly, I would give this game probably a 5 out of 10. And if ranked play is gonna be as broken as it's obviously gonna be, then that ranking will have to be lower than initially expected then. Because I'm not going to have something like that on my channel, because if I don't get very many views anymore for this game, and there's obviously going to be a high demand for like another game. Like, obvious, that is not a mid. I swear to you that is not a mid.
Smoke wins.
But anyway, there's just no possible way that I can continue to play this. Like, Call of Duty is far-fetched, honestly. Like, I could honestly go without playing that game. And if at Modern Warfare 3, when I do the campaign, since I really don't even want to think about doing the story, I really don't. Just because that's what kind of player I am now. Like, obviously, I'm either gonna think the game is in fact okay, or I'm just not. But it's like with all this stuff, you have to pick and choose what games you're gonna play, what you're gonna stream, what you're gonna make videos on, what you're gonna make shorts on, and as well as what you're gonna make clips on.
Flawless victory.
Because, as usual, there's going to be a high demand for some games, and then sometimes there may or may not be a lower demand for others. Because really it all depends. I know for the longest time everyone wanted to see me play Call of Duty, and I'm just like, okay, I guess I can install it, but it's like I wasn't getting views for it. So in my eyes, it's like the game wasn't worth it to play or stream, because it's like for the mastery, I got lucky to even get like 5 to 10 views at max, because the demand of the game is honestly that bad. And the only thing you could really do at that point is just like, okay, I'm going to either try my damnedest to have a good video, or I'm just not, and that's going to be that. But there's no in between. Which, that's where it would kind of suck for me, because then I'm just like, okay, I'm feeling like I'm wasting time on a game. I hate when it feels like that. That's why I didn't really get the events are done, I just kind of left it where it was, and I didn't really care about it for obvious reasons.
Finish her.
But within everything, there's always a reason. Oh, jeez. Okay, that is cool.
Smoke wins.
Oh my god. And I get a new brutality. Yeah, but I don't know. It's like there's like a lot of sacrifices you have to pretty much give for half of the stuff, because I'm sorry, it's not easy by any means to play this.
Number 2, Shirira. That's cool.
And honestly, if Ed Boon was really thinking about a high demand for a game, make it to where it's fun. Make it to where it's not too broken. Make it to where everyone can just enjoy their time on this. Because I'm sorry if it's just mainly going to be like a whole thing of, oh well, this is the game, this is what we're doing, and that's it. I'm not gonna be thinking of it that way. Okay, yeah, they did something to that, because that teleport never did that. Like, honestly. Yeah, that teleport never did that. But okay. And see, I'm doing it perfectly. And it's telling me that I'm not. I did it again. And I did the teleport too. And see, why does the fucking CPU do that? Like, it's done a grab 2 times, and it's done 2 of the same moves. Like, why? Oh my god. No. What the hell? And even this brutality's bugged out. What is that? How does a blood-clotted thing just stay right there? That's not on Smoke's face. That's literally just stuck right there. That is annoying. Like, honestly, man. But yeah, this is why I make the videos I do. Because if I don't, then I feel like I'm not doing something right. And I would at least want someone out there to be entertained. That's just because that's how I work. But with this game and everything, you're not going to see a high demand in much of anything unless it's just going to be farming views and whatever else. And I'm honestly annoyed at that, because I feel like that did something to YouTube. I feel like, because people have farmed views and they've done all that dumb shit. And I'm going to call it dumb shit because it's bad. Like, nowhere in the world should there be a way to farm views to where it makes it way more difficult for smaller channels to make it. Like, I'm sorry, that is bogus as hell, and it needs to be reworked. Because the algorithm, I'm sorry, even though I know how the algorithm works, it's still not going to bend like how I need it to. Like, obviously it won't. And that is a problem for me, honestly. That's a big problem. And I wish there was some way to fix it, but I don't know if there ever will be, because it is oh so confusing. But just so that the video doesn't end up dragging on, I'll go live when I get off work tonight, and I also have the next 2 days off, so I'll be able to make content for everyone. But anyway, with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoy the video. I hope it is a good one. I'll make one more recording before I hop off of this and go to work, so hopefully it is enjoyable. Hopefully it ends up coming across a few YouTube screens and stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this.